Hello everyone, welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. Hope you guys are fine. So guys, be quick and join the session fast. Be quick guys. Okay, so we'll be starting with irrigation today, but before that let me quickly tell you if you're new to our channel and if you don't know about me, you can go through my profile. Next, as you know guys, that we have uh, classes going on app also on regular basis. So I'm taking class on app, technical classes, conceptual classes, generic classes. So a bit.ly link is there in the description box. You can check it out. I have shown by arrow also. This one I've rounded it off also. Okay, so you can go or you can scan it with the help of scanner and directly you will go to the BYJU'S exam prep app. Okay, and next you can know when my classes are there, each and everything you can know by joining my telegram group. You can even ask doubts from my subjects in my telegram group by just tagging me. So if you want, you can scan it and you will get it. Okay, next coming further, you can join my telegram group by link also or by scanning it also, anyway is good. Last, as I told you about the app, and just guys, we have a scholarship test on 15th October, flexibility of timing 9 a.m. in the morning to 9 p.m. in the evening, and we have a workshop on coming 18th October at 7:30 p.m. What is the right time if you're preparing for gate 2025? Okay, now we'll start with the session. Schedule for the rank up series is shown to you right now. And guys, we have an all India open mock test, so you guys can register yourself. The all India open mega mock test will be from 14th October to 20th October, so you guys can register. Okay, guys, I'm sorry today, actually I have got a bad throat pain, so I'll advise you that if it is possible, could you increase the volume of your mobile or laptop, because even if I try to increase my volume, it is not coming. So Aditya, if it is possible, please kindly you increase the volume slightly. Okay, so that's it guys. Now we'll start with the session quickly without wasting time. 30 questions are there. 15 questions will be done by me and 15 questions will be for you as homework. Okay, so let's start with the session quickly. A field having cultural command area equal to 1046 hectares is used for growing of crops. Okay, now what is given to you? If the intensity of irrigation for Rabi and Kharif crop is given to you, intensity of Rabi crop is there, Rabi crop like wheat, Kharif crop like rice. So intensity of irrigation for Rabi crop is 56% and intensity of irrigation for Kharif crop is 48%. What will be the ratio of depth of water required for Rabi crop to that of required for Kharif crop? This you have to tell. So we already know delta is equal to 8.64 B by D. Okay, 8.64 will get cancelled out. So basically it is the base period of Rabi crop and base period of Kharif crop, dividing it by duty. But guys, check it out, in the question duty is not mentioned to you. Okay, check it out, in the entire duty is not mentioned to you. You know, discharge is equal to area by duty. So from here, duty will come out to be how much? Area by discharge. So how will you calculate, guys? First of all, let's calculate area. Area for Rabi crop will be 0.56 into 1046. Okay. And area for Kharif will be 0.48 into 1046. How much it is coming? This comes out to be 585.76 hectares, and this comes out to be 0.48 1046. It comes out to be 502.08 hectares. Okay, this is the area which is coming out. Now, if I talk it about what I need to calculate the ratio of depth of water. Technically, I need to calculate delta. So, if I talk about delta, base period, they haven't told that the base period is different. Is they have told anywhere? Yes. Base period for Rabi crop, they have given you to how much? They have given you 64 days, and base period for Kharif crop, they have given you 45 days. How will you do it? Delta is equal to B A by Q. Okay, discharge is same, only base period of Rabi crop divided by area of Rabi crop, base period of Kharif crop divided by area of Kharif crop. That's it. You will get the answer. Base period of Rabi crop is 64. Area is 585.76. Area of Kharif is 502.08 and base period of Kharif is 45. Now guys, solve it, you will get the answer. Solve it quickly guys. Solve it quickly. You will get the answer as 1.22. Okay, so such pattern of questions can be asked in the examination. So see, in this delta formula is also used, intensity of irrigation formula is also used, discharge is equal to area by duty is also used. So one question, all the concepts has been used. Okay, now moving to the next question. This is a good question, simple hai, but I'll solve it. A distributary canal carrying discharge 0.824 meter cube per second is used to irrigate 464 hectares of land for 8 hours. If the discharge which is required in the field is 0.20 meter cube per second, okay, runoff losses is 375 meter cube per second, what is conveyance efficiency and what is application efficiency? ये पूछ रहा है. सो कन्वेयंस एफिशिएंसी होता है कि कितना पानी आपने फील्ड में डाला, हाउ मच अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर इज गोइंग टू द फील्ड, सो दैट इज 0.20 मीटर क्यूब पर सेकेंड डिवाइडेड बाय हाउ मच वाटर आपने रिवर से कैनाल में डाइवर्ट किया. कितना किया? 0.24 मीटर क्यूब पर सेकेंड इंटू 100. सो यहाँ से कितना आ जाएगा? Conveyance efficiency will come 83.33%. Option according to options you don't need to calculate the मतलब आपको application efficiency calculate करने की जरूरत नहीं है, but still we'll calculate. Water application efficiency is water stored in the root zone of the crop divided by water delivered into the field. How much water is delivered into the field? 0.20 meter cube per second. एक सेकेंड में if 0.20 meter cube is going, so in 8 hours how much will go? 8 hours, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So this will come out to be 5760 meter cube. This much amount of water will be applied to the field. After this, how much water will be stored in the root zone of the crop? See, इतना 5760 मीटर क्यूब आपने अप्लाई किया बट इसमें से सब पानी रूट जोन में नहीं जाएगा. सम विल बी लॉसेस. हाउ मच इज द लॉस? 375. ये कौन सा लॉस है? रन ऑफ लॉस है. सो 5760 माइनस 375 ये वाटर है जो कि स्टोर्ड होगा रूट जोन ऑफ द क्रॉप. मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100. सो यू विल गेट 93.48%. ओके, सिंपल क्वेश्चन. चलो अब ये आपका MSQ क्वेश्चन है गाइस. सॉल्व इट फास्ट. दिस इज एन MSQ क्वेश्चन. सॉल्व इट फास्ट. This is an MSQ question guys. In order to avoid shortcomings of surface irrigation, basically sometimes you use surface irrigation. So it is asking you which of the following are considered favorable conditions for subsurface irrigation. Which of this is favorable condition? And this is a very you can say good question. First is presence of the slope is excessive in the region. No. You use drip irrigation, you use subsurface irrigation when the slope is moderate. So first is not the answer. Okay. Presence of an impervious soil. Yes. जब 2 to 3 meter नीचे when you get impervious soil, then also you go for subsurface irrigation. Water table is low in the region. नहीं. Water table should high be in that region. Presence of permeable soil. Correct. So B and D are the correct answers for this. Generally, maximum times in any gate questions, ESE state level, they ask about sprinkler irrigation. Okay, but till now they haven't asked for subsurface irrigation. That's why I have taken the question for subsurface irrigation. Now, question number 4. What will be the sodium absorption ratio? Now, in this, knowing formula is not only enough. Na plus root over Ca2 plus Mg2 plus by 2. Now check it out. Here you have to substitute all of that in milli-equivalents per liter. If I talk about sodium given weight divided by equivalent weight. So equivalent weight of sodium is 23. Calcium given weight divided by equivalent weight 20. Magnesium given weight divided by equivalent weight, which is 12. So just substitute it. Solve it. How much it is coming, guys? How much it is coming? It will come 7.94. Now guys, ये तो simple question है. In the question, if they want to trick it or if they want to make it even a 1 marks question, they will not give you the answer for sodium absorption ratio. They will say low sodium water, medium sodium water, high sodium water, very high sodium water. So it's very important that you remember the range. That's 0 to 10 it is low sodium water, 10 to 18 it is medium sodium water, because even if you're calculating the answer, it is not there in the options. वो आपसे ये नहीं पूछ रहा है कि सोडियम एब्जॉर्प्शन रेशियो क्या है, वो आपसे उसका क्लासिफिकेशन पूछ रहा है. तो वो जो टेबल होती है जिसमें आपको रेंज के साथ कौन सा क्लासिफिकेशन है, जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टेबल. ठीक है, चलिए, ये बहुत ही अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. चलिए, ये बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन. A sandy loam whose water holding capacity is given to you. Okay, area irrigated, depth of road zone, सब कुछ दिया है. आपसे पूछ रहा है the frequency of irrigation and field irrigation requirement. सिर्फ यही पूछा. Frequency of irrigation and field irrigation requirement, that is FIR. And this is an MCQ question and this is for 2 marks. ठीक है. Whenever on this questions can be coming, guys, this is a good question. Frequency of irrigation is DW by CU. Consumptive use कितना है क्वेश्चन में गिवन है 6 mm per day. Now how much water is stored in the root zone of the crop? Check it out. In 1 meter 140 mm is stored. So how much is the depth of root zone given? 0.3. अगर 1 मीटर में 140 mm पानी stored है तो 0.3 मीटर में कितना पानी stored होगा? So 140 mm 30 मीटर कितना निकल कर आएगा? ये 42 mm पानी stored होगा. ठीक है, बट अब एक चीज ध्यान रखना क्वेश्चन में, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. ये देखो लिखा है द मैनेजमेंट अलाउड सॉइल मॉइस्चर डिप्लीशन एज 40%. देखो दो टाइप के होता है, मस्ट नॉट फॉल बिलो एंड अलाउड डिप्लीशन, दोनों अलग अलग चीज है. इफ इन द क्वेश्चन इट इज टेलिंग कि डिप्लीशन 40% से ज्यादा अलाउड नहीं है, डिप्लीशन इज नॉट अलाउड मोर देन 40%, दैट मीन्स द मोमेंट इट गोज टू 40% यू हैव टू अप्लाई वाटर. The moment it goes to 40%, you have to apply water. This is the meaning of it. तो यहाँ पर जो आपका DW हो जाएगा वो होगा 40% of 42 mm. कितना निकल कर आएगा guys? 40% of 42 mm. This will come out to be, solve it, 16.8 mm. So from here 16.8 mm. अब यहाँ से निकाल लो, calculate it. 16.8 divided by 6. This will come 2.8 days. You know, frequency of irrigation will round it off to lower side because 2.8 से 3 ले लोगे, so there are chances that it will reach to permanent wilting point. But we have either B will be correct or D will be correct. So now we have to calculate field irrigation requirement. For calculating field irrigation requirement, what are the things we need to know, guys? Field irrigation requirement, देखो ध्यान रखना, कंजम्पटिव इरिगेशन रिक्वायरमेंट इज CU माइनस RE. ठीक है, कंजम्पटिव यूज क्वेश्चन में गिवन है, गिवन है. नेट इरिगेशन रिक्वायरमेंट इज कंजम्पटिव इरिगेशन रिक्वायरमेंट प्लस प्री सोइंग रिक्वायरमेंट प्लस रीचिंग रिक्वायरमेंट. क्वेश्चन में कुछ भी नहीं दिया, द रीचिंग रिक्वायरमेंट नथिंग इज गिवन. फील्ड इरिगेशन रिक्वायरमेंट is net irrigation requirement divided by water application efficiency. Now check it out. After every 2 days you need to water it. How much amount you need to water it, guys? How much amount you need to water it? If 1 day for evaporation and transpiration plants require 6 mm of water, तो 2 दिन में कितना require करेंगे? In 2 days how much they will require? 6 mm they require for 1 day. So for 2 days how much water will be required? 12 mm. In the question it has asked us in terms of volume. So first convert mm into meter, 10 raised to power minus 3. Now divided by area, multiply by area, 60 into 10 raised to power 4. Okay, divide by water application efficiency जो कि है 50%. Solve it, you'll get the answer. How much you are getting? क्वेश्चन में फील्ड पूछा है. नाउ देखो दे हैव गिवन कन्वेयंस आपको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए. अगर वो ग्रॉस इरिगेशन रिक्वायरमेंट पूछता तो वो फील्ड इरिगेशन रिक्वायरमेंट डिवाइडेड बाय कन्वेयंस एफिशिएंसी होती. तो इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी जितना भी डेटा क्वेश्चन में दे रहा है आपको सब यूज करना, दैट इज नॉट एट ऑल नेसेसरी. हाउ मच इट विल कम? इट विल कम 14400 मीटर क्यूब. सो बी विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. ठीक है, नाउ दिस इज एन MSQ. This is an MSQ, guys. Select the correct statement related to elementary profile of gravity dam. Elementary profile तो आपको पता है, टॉप पे 0, यहाँ पे एक राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल बनता है और नीचे इक्वल टू बेस विड्थ ऑफ द डैम. तो अब आपको कंडीशंस दिए हैं, आपको बताना है कि कौन सा सही है. नो टेंशन के लिए और स्लाइडिंग के लिए कौन सी सही है? हमेशा याद रखना म्यू वाला फैक्टर है ना, कभी भी अगर आप एग्जाम में कंफ्यूज रहो, वेर एवर इफ यू गेट कंफ्यूज इन एग्जामिनेशन, ऑलवेज रिमेंबर that mu factor coefficient of friction comes only in the case of sliding. So ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता. mu factor will come only in the case of sliding. So sliding के लिए क्या हो जाएगा? So dam to be safe in sliding, minimum आपको h upon mu gc minus c provide करना पड़ेगा. You have to provide this much. And for tension condition, you have to provide h upon g minus c. Okay, इसका root ये तो already लिखा ही था मैंने. Okay, तो यहाँ पर root हाँ a1. So a and d will be the correct answer. Okay. So always remember sliding में mu आएगा, in tension and in tension you won't get any mu component. तो mu वाला तो tension से हटा ही दो. Okay. और बिना mu वाला sliding से हटा दो. Now this is 1 marks question. Very 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 simple question, guys. कभी कभी like you can't expect that simple questions do come, but they come. The net uplift force on dam if height of water in the reservoir is 45 meter. Let us suppose जो पानी की height है in the reservoir, it is 45 meter and width of the dam is 21 meter. So what is the uplift force? What will be the uplift force? Just calculate the area of this triangle. यहाँ पे तो ये किसके इक्वल हो जाता है? गामा WH. So half base 21. This will be gamma W. Let's take it as 9.81. Height will be 45. That's it. So यहाँ से you will get it 4625.22 kilonewton. Such simple questions can also be asked. Okay, whenever you have the habit of solving tough questions, but they can ask simple questions as well. Good question. This is an MCQ for 2 marks. Because if they would have given only the options, it would have been 1 marks. But classification of the dam is also asked. A concrete dam is there whose width is 14 meter, height is given to you as 17.45 meter. Now ये dam को आपने construct किया river में. You have constructed this dam on river to store water. Compressive strength is given, specific gravity is given to you. What will be the critical height of the dam? Critical height क्या होगी dam की? Come on guys, there is a formula. Critical height, or you call by one more name, limiting height of the dam. क्या होगी limiting height of the dam? Formula is F upon gamma W G minus C plus 1. This is the formula. Okay. Compressive strength they have given to you as 2896. Rho W will take it as 9.81. Specific gravity they have given to us as 2.24. ठीक है. Uplift we are assuming full reservoir level है, तो 0, it will be 0 plus 1. Solve it, you will get the limiting height of the dam, or you call it as critical height. How much it will come, guys? Critical height कितना आ जाएगा? When you solve it, it will come 91.11 meter. This will be the critical height. Now A can also be the answer, B भी answer हो सकता है. ठीक है. How could you know that which one is correct? जो given height है that is 17.45 and the critical height which you are getting is 91.11 meter. So height which you are getting is 91 ही आ रहा है क्या? Just check it out once. Huh? 91.11 meter आ रहा है. ठीक है. So the height which you are getting of the dam वो critical height से कम है, तो you will call it as low rise. अगर उल्टा होता, if the height let us suppose would have been 100 meter, तो अगर given height comes out to be more than critical height, it will be high rise. But since now the given height 17.45 meter, critical से कम है, you will call it as low rise. Okay. Next, a channel is designed by Lacey's theory. Velocity is given to you as 1 meter per second and silt factor is 1. Now you have to tell the hydraulic mean radius. बहुत simple है, सीधे formula use कर दो. Use it. ये भी 1, ये भी 1, 2.5 meter you will get it. Simple. 1 marks. A wide unlined channel carrying silt-free water, no silt is there, okay, has a depth of 2.5 meter, okay, depth 2.5 meter. The slope is given to you as 1 in 10,000. The maximum permissible stress on the bed to prevent scout. See, in this question, generally they should specify whether it is a rectangular channel or whether it is a trapezoidal channel. However, for wide rectangular channel or for trapezoidal channel, in both the cases, for the bed, the tractive stress is gamma WRS. Okay, like if it is a trapezoidal channel also, and for the sides in the trapezoidal channel, it is 0.75 gamma WRS. It has asked in the bed. However, it has to specify करना चाहिए. Is it a very wide rectangular channel or trapezoidal channel? For that condition only gamma WRS is valid. Okay, gamma WRS. I'm taking it as a very wide rectangular channel, benefit of doubt. Gamma W is 9.81. R for very wide rectangular channel is equal to what? Y by 2. I could have taken that. Is it? Rectangular channel के लिए अगर efficient होता then it is y by 2. But for very wide rectangular channel, here you guys make mistake. For very wide rectangular channel, ध्यान रखना, R is equal to y. Why? क्यों? Because hydraulic radius is wetted area by wetted perimeter. Area is by, perimeter is b plus 2y. Since width is multiple times more as compared to the depth of flow, you take this approximately as width only. So this will be y. Depth is given to me as 2.5 and slope is 1 by 10,000. How much it will come? It will come 2.45 Newton per meter square. Answer. Okay. Next question. So you have been given a permeable foundation. You have been asked to calculate exit gradient. बहुत simple. H by D into 1 upon pi root lambda. H is how much? H is how much? H is how much? 5 meter height. Depth of downstream pile is how much? 4. Must calculate lambda. Lambda is 1 plus root over 1 plus alpha square by 2. Alpha is B by D. Width is how much? 10 meter. And depth of the downstream pile is 4. Okay. So 10 by 4, 2.5, right? 2.5. 2.5. So 1 plus root over 1 plus 2.5 square by 2. How much it will come? ये आ जाएगा. This will come out to be 1.8469. Substitute it. Bas. But one thing you have to do, when you solve this, you will get it as 0.29. So you have to inverse it, because question mein directly they haven't asked in terms of decimals and all. They have asked in terms of slope, 1 in. So when you inverse it, you will get 1 in 3.4. Inverse button, you have it in your calculator. Do it. 1 in 3.4. Okay. If you will say, ma'am, how to do it in virtual calculator, 1 upon 0.29 kar dena. That's it. Okay. Now. So this is again a good question. A loam soil is there whose field capacity is given to you as 30%. Permanent wilting point is given to you as 15%. Gamma D is given to you as 1.5 gram per cc. And irrigation water is applied when moisture content falls below, ऐसा कुछ नहीं दिया. That means optimum moisture content is 20%. ठीक है? If the root zone depth is 65 centimeter, 65 centimeter, what is the storage capacity of soil? Technically, it is asking you how much water is stored in the root zone of the crop. Means आपसे पूछ रहा है DW. Okay, so first calculate DW. DW will be gamma D into D, gamma W, field capacity minus optimum moisture content. Gamma D is 1.5, gamma W will be 1. This will be D will be 65 centimeter, 0.30 minus 0.20. How much it will come? 1.5, guys. You also solved it. You're just waiting for me only to solve every question. 9.75 centimeter. This is the storage capacity of the soil. Okay. Now, according to us, B will be the answer. Now, check it out. एक और चीज पूछिए. Determine the water required in the field. See, 9.75 centimeter वो पानी है जो कि root zone में store होगा. But we need to apply more amount of water. Why? Because जब आप field में पानी supply करोगे, run off losses होंगे. तो अगर आप 9.75 supply करोगे, तो 9.75 root zone में store नहीं होगा. It will not be stored in the root zone. Why? Because losses like runoff will be there. So you need to supply more amount of water. How much more? Because check it out, application efficiency is 80%, 20% का loss हुआ है. That means you have to supply more than 9.75. So how much water to be delivered into the field or water applied in the field will be 9.75 divided by 0.80. That will come out to be 12.19 centimeter. Okay, so B will be the correct answer. Fine. So, now this question. Simple hai, only you should know one thing for this question. A canal irrigates a cultivable command area, sugarcane is there and wheat is there. This can be asked for 1 marks. Okay, so I have taken 1 marks, 2 marks, MCQs, NAT, MSQ. Sugarcane, wheat is there. Discharge is given to you. Average discharge दिया question में, ध्यान रखना. Average discharge is 0.36 Qmac for sugarcane and for wheat it is 0.27 Qmac. Time factor is given to you. It is asking you design capacity. Sugarcane is a perennial crop, wheat is a rabi crop. So we need to add both of them. That is 0.36 plus 0.27. This is the average discharge. Time factor is number of days canal actually run divided by the number of days of irrigation period. अगर किसी crop को 4 महीने लगते हैं, so we don't run the canal for 4 months. हम उसको 120 डेज रन नहीं कराते कैनाल को. वी रन इट फॉर 80 डेज 50 डेज. तो टेक्निकली अगर हम कम दिन के लिए वी रन द कैनाल, सो वी नीड टू सप्लाई मोर अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर. सो मोर अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर मीन्स यू हैव टू डिवाइड बाय 0.9. कितना आएगा व्हेन यू सॉल्व इट? 0.36 plus 0.27 divided by 0.9. This will come out to be 0.7. So 0.7 Qmac will be the design capacity of the canal. ठीक है. Now, this is a question. Intermittent. We have epithermal stream, influent stream, effluent streams. ऐसे हमारे पास होते हैं. Now it is asking you कि what is intermittent stream. Intermittent नाम से ही समझ में आ रहा. By name you know that it is not constant. Okay, it is interrupted. So basically, intermittent stream is during rainy season. When you get water, contribution of groundwater will be there. When in summer seasons you don't get any water, there will be no contribution of groundwater flow. So as flows in the stream during wet season and it contributes during dry season. जैसे ही बारिश खत्म, ground water वाला खत्म. अगर बारिश होती है, पानी मिलता है, तो ground water को contribute कर देता है. ठीक है, that is intermittent stream. Got it? चलो. Last question from my side. The channel can be designed on the basis of Lacey's theory. अब लेसीज थ्योरी के हिसाब से यू नो द फॉर्मूलाज एंड ऑल. अब आपको बताना है कि स्टेप्स क्या क्या होते हैं. सबसे पहले आप क्या करते हो? आप सिल्ट फैक्टर यू कैलकुलेटेड 1.76 DMM. ओके, तो पहला तो ये वाला स्टेप होता है. दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप. ओके, लेट मी कॉल इट एज, क्या बुलाऊं मैं इसको, 1. ओके, द मोमेंट यू कैलकुलेटेड, क्वेश्चन में डिस्चार्ज इज गिवन टू यू. So you calculate velocity, which is qf square upon 140 to the power 1 by 6. Okay, so next you calculate velocity. Third volt you calculate, you know, discharge is equal to area into velocity. So from here you calculate area, discharge by velocity. So third is you calculate area. Okay, after that what you calculate? 4.75 root q, you calculate the perimeter. So this will be 3241. So C will be the correct answer. Got it? So these were the 15 questions which I told you for irrigation. Just check it out. Question number 16, 17, 18. Some questions are database, some questions are MCQ. These are given to you. Like this is an NAT question also given to you. Okay, then MCQs questions. Okay, then this is a question from border irrigation method. Okay, this is again a question from Lacey's theory, and this is a question from a sediment transport mechanism, no silting, no scouring. Okay, so these are 15 questions और है जो आप करिएगा. If you have any doubts, kindly I have shown you my Telegram group का मैंने आपको QR code दे दिया है. You can scan it and you can join it and just tag me if you are not able to do any questions. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. And guys, I'm having classes regularly on app. So tomorrow we have a class in the app, either 9 p.m. or I'm on the app or I'm on the YouTube. So kal we'll having building materials class in the app at 9 p.m. Okay, the session is free of cost. How to get PDF of these questions? I'll provide in my Telegram group. Just a minute. I'll share the link also of my Telegram group. Wait, and I've scanned it also. So how I get? I have provided at the very first Abhinav Pandey. Okay, first let me tell you, then I'll share it again. Vision, we have launched crash course for GATE 2024, guys, and we have launched full course for GATE 2025. So if you want, you guys can enroll yourself. Like you can go by this link also, and Abhinav was asking, na? Okay. Okay, guys. This is my Telegram group link. No, this one, scan. You can scan it. Okay, I guess it is visible. So you can scan it. And for going to the app, if you are confused that which app to go, so this is the scanner for the app. Okay, so even in my description box, bit.ly link is there. You can click on that link or you can scan it from here. यहाँ से आप scan कर सकते हो. And similarly, this is for app. अगर आपको app में mini classes देखनी है. Okay, and this one is for my Telegram. Okay, clear, Abhinav? So there I'll provide you with my irrigation. Hydrology ka bhi pending hai. I'll share the hydrology today and irrigation also at today. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Take care of yourself. Bye bye, good night, and study hard. Thank you, everyone.